Hey guys, I'm here with another Balloons Tower Defense video. Now, unlike most of my other videos, this is another late game with fun people. So, unfortunately, I had a little bit of a problem with this one. What happened was, this is a match against a guy I met on Facebook. He's a subscriber. And his volume on Facebook just wasn't very good. I'm not sure what happened in the long run, but the video was alright. We had some problems with the latency throughout the entire battle, so in the end we ended up surrendering and just playing another game. Just because it stopped being fun after latency gets to about the point where it's doubling your time played, right? So, I decided I was going to just post this video. I tried to recover his voice. I really did. I spent... oh god, I must have spent 8 hours or so on this, trying to recover some form of audio so it didn't just sound like I'm talking to myself. But in the end, it just wasn't worth the effort. I was looking at another 8 hours of work, and at the time I didn't have a whole lot to show for it. So I decided it's better to just say it was bad quality to begin with, accept it as a loss, and move on. If you want to play another game, I am certainly interested, either with text or if you can fix your audio. Either would be fine. Next time I'm gonna double check the audio on anybody that I play, and I'll give them basically the ultimatum. If I can't hear them, if the mic's not picking them up, then it's not the mic. It's not this thing that I'm talking into. It's actually the computer's recording. So if I can't hear you on my headset, then the computer can't hear you, and it's just not going to work. But we had a really fun game here. When it ended up coming down to Super Monkeys. We both ended up making Super Monkey Towers, and I don't know how it looked on his side, but I thought I was just a little bit in the lead. Maybe it was dead even. I don't know. It looked like I was a little bit ahead of him around the end of it, but not by much. If I was going to win, it was going to be by the skin of my teeth. So he's definitely a great player. On the subject of why it's taken so long for a lot of these videos to come out, a lot of things have happened over the last couple of days, including a brand new gaming and recording rig right here, which is so much more powerful than the one I was currently using. Right now I'm kind of doing a split, and there's a reason for that, and I'll get to it in 1 second. But this thing can run stuff, and I can record games that I couldn't before. So, a lot of the Blizzard games that I wanted to do, like Heroes of the Storm, Hearthstone I could do. It was just a lot of tweaking, a lot of little finessing that I had to do in the background. Diablo, I might do a Diablo playthrough. Just a let's play, try to get up to max level, play through the whole story, that kind of thing. I'm not going to do a long-running series of Diablo, I don't think. Warcraft, I don't know. I don't intend to do any real series of Warcraft. I do play it, but it's come to the point that I'm pretty much playing it to raid, and raid alone. And more or less, it's the guildies that are talking. I could make my own commentary and cut their chat altogether, but that takes half the fun out of it. we're at a point that our guild, we just replaced half the raid team, so we're kind of backtracking to older bosses to teach the new guys how to kill them, and it's just not going to be much fun to record that. So yeah, I definitely want to do heroes. I have Cho'Gall, so if anybody wants to go out and play with me on that, let me know. I would definitely like to spread the Cho'Gall virus. Yeah, you can see in the game that we play there, we got down to, we're at 4 towers each for super monkeys, and I think we get a full 8 complement on both sides. I sped the video up. This is not normal speed, obviously. This is 4 times speed. He got cannons. Pretty much we had an entire different rotation with the exception of the super monkey. But we ended up getting pretty much the same thing in the towers. Except I had the tornado, he didn't. Where was I? Right. I've got the brand new gaming rig, and this gives me an ability that I didn't have before, and one of my subscribers, Cody, mentioned this to me before. That in one of my videos, the sound of the game sounded a little bit off. And I'll tell you why that was. When I record everything on one audio track. So it comes out basically as one MP3, there's no splitting it up, there's no game music, my audio, and anything else kind of thing. It's all on one track. So when I go back and I do the audio cleaning, because my mic is not perfect, I have to clean up everything that goes through my mic. It's sometimes I catch a little bit of the game music in the cleaning, and it screws up the sound. It's very rare that I catch that little bit of music, but on occasion I have missed it. I've gotten a bad spot, and I don't notice it until the video is actually released. And when I release the video, I usually get rid of the original files, so I can't go back and try to fix that. But now I have another means. So I'm recording on this screen, as this is going to be my webcam, my mic input. So this is getting one audio track. It's also getting one video track. So the background, the Facebook, the webcam here is all one track. The game right there is going to be recorded from my gaming rig. And its video, its audio is going to be separate on another track. So I can clean up this audio, which is the only one that's going to ever be a problem. Should be. And not run into problems with the audio from that one. So I won't screw up the game sound anymore. In fact, the only audio that should be on this side is my voice, this microphone, or the person I'm talking to as well. So if they have a bad microphone, I can clear their side up as well. Unfortunately, I wasn't doing that for this battle. I was still in process of setting this up. And again, I apologize over and over again. You can see I just got his Facebook up there. Because at this point I was just admitting I cannot hear you. Every now and again I would be listening very intently and I could hear him. But the audio would not pick him up even in the slightest. I don't know if it was just because it was late at night and he was trying to whisper into the mic, or if it was just a problem with the mic itself. From the sounds of it, I think he was on an iPad and he was trying to talk into the mic that was on that. I don't know. I don't know what really caused that problem. But now that I've got the audio separation and the video separation, this is going to give me a lot more leeway, a lot more abilities I didn't have before. So this is going to sound a lot better, hopefully. And Cody, if you're listening, feel free to listen to my newer videos. Everything except for this. Well, this one's going to be included now, but the original copy of this didn't count. Didn't count towards that. But the new version, I'm still tinkering with a few little bugs on this computer, so there's going to be a little bit of problem there. There was also what is it called? Dead Masters. I'm working with Cheeseburger again on Dead Masters. I'm actually going to start doing his editing for him now that I've got this up and running. My rendering time with this has actually gone from what it used to be was 4 hours or so, 2 to 4 hours depending upon the length of the video. This has brought it down to about half an hour to an hour. That's giving me a lot more leeway. So now I can do a lot of videos in a day. I can render them out. I've done 4 videos today. So I didn't record those videos today. I recorded them over the last couple of days, but the problem again was I was doing so many things I didn't get to rendering them. It's a terrible excuse. I didn't want to make that excuse, but it took too much time to render on this machine. If I waited the 4 hours for every video, these would have been released a whole lot more spaced out. So I'm trying to get these out. The 4 videos should be posted today. There should be 2 from 401 Monkeys. He's another late game with fun people. They're all late game with fun people. All of them coming out. All 4 of them. It's 401 Monkeys. There's a part 1 and a part 2. That's the first 2 videos. There's this one, which I'm doing right now, and then I have to render it, so it'll be up probably around noon my time. And then the last one, I don't know why I ended up making it last, but I ended up putting the outro on and putting this in the outro, so it was... Well, I couldn't put myself in the outro. It's the original video that's in the outro. So you're going to see the outro from the next video showing this video, but I'm wearing a different shirt and everything. So yeah, that's kind of the breakdown on this. That's why this has taken so long. You can't even see the lag from the game because I've got it so sped up to 4 times speed. But at this point, we were just struggling. I mean, struggling to even do anything, trying to get a tower down, trying to do anything. You could see my bars up there showing red. I don't know if it was his end, my end, something in the middle, maybe a communication problem between where he lives in the world and I live, which is common because I live in Canada. And I'd say at least half my viewership is in the US. So there's 50 or so servers in between me and everybody else. If any one of them goes wrong, then I get screwed. Although the only one that seems to really make a difference is the one in New York. I don't know why. I've traced it a few dozen times when problems arose, and it always seems to be the New York servers. But I'm getting sidetracked again. This is pretty much getting close to the end of the battle here. We were doing technical terrors. We were doing sun god temples. You can see mine started dying on my screen a lot sooner than I started dying on his. I'm not sure if that was, again, lag, because that lag can do so much. We could have been dead even as far as the recording goes, but on my side, this is just what I saw. and I would love to play it again now that I have the new gaming rig up and running. I've played a match already with it. I think it was the 401 Monkeys. He's another YouTuber. You'll see him all the time on my comments. I don't know if he's just an avid watcher or he's just he loves YouTube or he loves BTD or he just loves the community. Yeah, but I know I'm a little bit of all of them. I just enjoy getting involved. And there we go, we surrendered. So that's pretty much all there is for that video. I don't want to go into too many details, but hopefully this is going to be a whole lot better from now on. And hopefully I can get out the 1 to 2 videos a day is my goal. I might miss a day or two, like I don't know if I'm going to get one out on Christmas. I'll probably get one out, a Christmas special or something out the day before or the day after or something. I'll try to get something scheduled, I don't know. There's so many plans going on right now. In your lives, in my lives. In my lives, I have many lives. But I will continue this rant, this story in another video. So again, Jaden, I am sorry that I couldn't get the video to work perfectly, and I'm sorry I turned this into more of a blog or vlog or whatever you want to call it than an actual battle. But again, there's just nothing I could do. It was so garbled on that audio that I couldn't make it work. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment. I really want to read you guys' comments. Make a community out of this. Until next time, guys, have a great one and keep on popping.